Welcome back for another video on the channel, and yes, this is my IS300, and don't question why it has a green hood, but today we're going to be talking about all the problems I have with my IS300 and how you shouldn't rush your build, as well as talking about all the videos you watch on YouTube, whether it be the 10-minute video series or Jimmy Oaks or Adam LZ, where they have their awesome build series. You know what I mean. Their build series that last 2 weeks or 2 months or even 3 months, and how they build amazing cars in such a short period of time. And I'm here to tell you that's not what this channel's about. This channel's about slowly progressing as a driver, slowly progressing as a car builder, and building this car to my dream spec, street, budget, whatever, IS300. So let's get into it. Starting off, as you can see, here's a really horrible condition, dented, bruised, and battered hood. We'll fix that in another video, and we'll talk about that in another video. But you might see all these fancy drift cars, all these fancy race cars that YouTubers have, and they showcase all the good parts about it and all the tuning and interesting parts about it. But for me, I don't have any of those interesting race cars. I have my personal IS300, and we could talk about all the things that are wrong with it and all the things that I'm going to document to fix the wrong stuff, starting with the hood. And as you can see, all the scratches and holes and bad paintwork. So there you go. Let's address the exterior first. And I'm going to put you all on this tripod and walk you around the car with some B-roll. So starting off with the exterior of the car, like I talked about, the hood needs to be replaced. The paint is extremely battered, bruised, and just like the peel coat, the clear coat is peeling off. There's scratches everywhere, and it just needs a whole redo. On the wheels, all the wheels are severely bent and vibrate when you're driving. And with the paint, someone, I'm not gonna say who, but did donuts in a gravel parking lot, throwing rocks all across the side of the left side of the car. So that needs to be addressed as well. There's dings, there's dents, but it's a drift car nonetheless. So what's the plan for the exterior? Definitely new wheels, definitely a new hood, and hopefully a body kit. So comment down below what body kit you think looks best on the IS300 platform. Now let's move on to the interior and let's talk about what's wrong with that. For starters, this stock wheel has to go, because while you're driving at the track, you want your wheel to be close enough to you where you're still seated in the bucket seat. And I know this isn't a bucket seat, but let's just use it and pretend like it is. But if your arms are extended farther, then naturally, for me at least, I'll extend my back to have a 90-degree angle, which is what is supposed to be with a aftermarket wheel. And then I'm not held in the bucket seat anymore like I'm supposed to be. So having a wheel closer to me would really help a lot at the track. The transmission, W-Series transmissions, are extremely loud, and I would like to add some padding or some bushings or shims, stock shims, on top of the shifter when installing the shifter to make it quieter. Hopefully I can include a sound clip. If not, I will in another video, in a separate video, talking about how loud these transmissions are. Another thing, the stock radio needs to go. And I tried replacing the stock amp, but it's just not loud enough. And I would like to have just a better looking head unit. And with the lights being orange and the exterior being blue, it just doesn't match. I would like to switch the entire aura or style of the interior just by changing the lights, because my dash is white while my radio and my AC unit stuff are all orange, which just doesn't fit. Don't tell my passengers, but this passenger seat is only bolted with 3 bolts, because these excessive manufacturing seat brackets are a little iffy when putting in aftermarket seats. So you might have to drill out the holes of the seat brackets itself. This shift boot retainer is cracked, but most people don't notice that because it's a drift car. Most drift car interiors are trash, and I'm calling all y'all out. Even though I don't go to many drift events, just make your interiors nice. You're gonna be driving it, you're gonna be seeing the interior, and if your passenger is gonna be there, make sure they have a good impression of what drift cars are, and not with an interior with interior bits flying all over the place while you're drifting. In the future, I would like to install a hydro in this car. I don't know what position or what style I'm gonna go with, whether it be a pull-up, a pull towards, a hidden, an extruded, a dual caliper, inline setup. I'm probably gonna go with inline, but comment down below what handbrake setups y'all use in your IS300s, what style handbrake setup is better for this style of car. So let's go back outside to the rear of the car because I forgot to mention some things when talking about the rear bumper situation. So as you could see, I backed into something. That's not good. There's a rip in the bumper here. There's a rip in the bumper there. And as you can see, the paint is absolutely horrible. Just because Jimmy Oakes or Adam Oz can build a whole race car in 2 weeks, that you have to too. It's just not realistic for the normal person. But I highly recommend documenting it like I am. So all these things that are wrong with this IS300, I will be documenting to fix them with y'all. So as you can see, the paint is existent but suffering. It's completely messed up. Look at this. On top of here, this might or might not be me sliding into my garage with the garage door hitting this because I'm a dumb teenager. But there's a lot of stuff wrong with this car, and that's okay. There's a lot of stuff wrong with your car probably. And you don't have to have a perfect race car right off the bat. Don't let YouTubers discourage your progress because your build isn't theirs. Enjoy the build process of your own car and don't worry about what other people will think about it. It's like, oh, I need to get this kit before this track day because others will think I'm cool or whatever. Enjoy the build process of your own car. Enjoy saving up and learning how to drive your car. Enjoy getting your new wheels put on your car and new tires. And do it right the first time, because trust me, buying cheap parts suck. Buying cheap parts will just end up either breaking or not fitting right, or just giving you a bad experience and make you not enjoy, or make you enjoy building your car less, if that makes sense. And I know this video is all over the place, but I enjoy vlogging and making these videos for you, but I know I'm not very good at it. So every week on Sunday, I post a video, whether it's good or not, and I try to improve my videos for y'all day by day. I'm gonna include some bloopers at the end of this video on how I'm doing like the B-roll situation, because all these YouTubers use B-roll, so I wanted to too. I wanted to too. Maybe that's right English, I don't know. And you'll just see me like, hold up. You'll see me like crouching and like moving my phone here and there. It's not the best B-roll, but it's B-roll nonetheless. Look at this. I blew up a tire in mid-pond, and it just scratched up all the side, you know? And a few weeks ago, I was kind of discouraged because I wanted to get my car ready for mid-pond again. And I wanted a new kit, I wanted new wheels. And I wanted like a steering wheel and all the stuff fixed by January, which is in like 6 months for a mid-pond day. But I was just comparing my progress speed to the progress speed of someone who's been doing YouTube for 11 years, who has the means, who has the backing or sponsorship to do it. So I don't know why I was kicking myself in the ass for it, but I realized I should just enjoy the build process and don't worry about it, because as a broke college student, there's not much you could do to your car. So I talked with some friends, and I'm still gonna go to mid-pond in January, maybe without a kit, maybe without wheels, but that's okay. I'm gonna enjoy driving this car and enjoy it for what I like to do. And what I like to do is to drive hard, to have fun with my buds, and not care about making it look cool for others. Slowly, yes, I know this car is ugly right now, but eventually I'll style it up, I'll kit it up, I'll put some wheels and a hood and some bumpers and some side skirts or whatever on it to build it to my style. But I'm not gonna rush it because I wanna do it right. And I'll do it right the first time to prevent me from, what do you call it? You avoid the unnecessary struggles and pains that come with like a shitty product. Like if you buy cheap wheels, they might break. You know what I'm saying? So then you gotta buy more cheap wheels. So I'm avoiding that pain. Or let's say I buy a cheap kit and it doesn't fit. Then I have to spend hours making it fit. So I'm avoiding that as well. And let's say I buy a cheap hood and it just flies over my windshield on the highway. Then I just lost that money and the time of mounting that hood. So do it right the first time. Don't worry about how fast you build your car, because who cares? As long as you're enjoying building your car, that's all that matters. I'm not giving you an excuse to have an ugly car like I do. I didn't mean that, I'm sorry. But what I'm saying is don't rush your builds, man. Enjoy the process, because don't wait to be happy when your build is done. Enjoy your build and be happy having a build, or working towards having a build, and working towards making that build yours, and cliche stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I only have one camera with this battery. It seems like it's overheating in my hand right now. It's just very, very warm. But I'll see you all next Sunday. These videos, I plan to improve on it every single week. It seems like they're the same quality, but I'll still be here no matter what, whether it's a good video or a bad video, in my opinion. You tell me your opinion on it, because why not? So I'll see you next Sunday. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And yeah, stay tuned for the future of this car. Peace.
So starting off the exterior, all the wheels are extremely battered and bruised and extremely just, all y'all either watch, you know. Few months. No. Fuck. Okay. So I'm sure you watch all those YouTube videos that are like, this Miata build took, no.